Today, May 22nd, is Magnolia's first day of school. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be sharing this update after 1 week of Magnolia going to school. Magnolia is 3. You're like, why is she in school? Is this a daycare? It's not a daycare. The reason why Magnolia is in school is because they have deemed her to have autism. I'm not in denial. I just don't think she has autism. Step 1, denial. No, it's very common for children to have autism when their siblings have had autism. Penelope does not have autism. She has hydrocephalus. Grayson has autism. And it's hard for me to not compare the two. Reasons why they put Magnolia on the spectrum. She's not talking. She's not saying mom. She's not saying dad. She signs milk. She's a different kind of smart than Grayson. She knows her entire alphabet. She can count to 10, even 15. Like, we've gone all the way up to 15. She doesn't say mom. She doesn't say dad. She doesn't ask for anything. She doesn't say 1-word sentences, let alone 2-word sentences. She can sing full-out songs. Yes, these are signs of autism. And the only reason I'm emotional is because it's not always easy. And I remember how hard it was with Grayson, but it's not hard with Magnolia. I didn't hear mom until Grayson was 5. Magnolia's 3, and she has babbled mom, but she doesn't know necessarily what mom means. So maybe I am in denial. Maybe that's why I haven't shared it on the channel. Maybe that's why I don't film her a lot. Another issue that we're having, October 1st and 2nd, Magnolia took her first steps. Good job, Maggie. Woo! Woo! It has been 7 months since she took her first steps, and she does not want to walk. She's in physical therapy, she's in speech therapy, and she has no interest in walking. What's going on? What's happening? Why would you not want to walk? Most kids, when they start walking, they just don't ever want to stop. And Magnolia's like, nah. And I can't blame hydrocephalus on it. I don't feel like this is something related to autism. What if it's because she's not only acon, she's also pseudo? Maybe not, but what if? Penelope is only acon, which means she only has my type of dwarfism, achondroplasia. Grayson is only pseudo-achondroplasia, which means he only has Joe's type of dwarfism. There is a chance when having a child, we have a 25% chance that child is going to have both of our dwarfism. It doesn't start to show up until the age of 2. Every child born with both dwarfisms looks like an acon. Here is what I've been doing. Grayson was misdiagnosed by Children's Hospital out here. I'm not going to pinpoint which one it was. We attend both OC and LA Children's Hospital. One of them told us that he was average height when we did genetics testing with them. It wasn't until almost 6 months later that we had a geneticist in Texas tell us he was never tested. He was never tested for the comp gene. I never took Magnolia to be genetically tested by Children's because of this situation. Once you have like a bad taste in your mouth, it's kind of like if you go to McDonald's and you get food poisoning, you don't want McDonald's for a while. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter which one you go to, you just don't want McDonald's because you had a bad taste. Everybody's like, oh, well, this one's so good, even though this one's not as good. Doesn't matter. One misdiagnosed my child, so why would I go through that again? Penelope attends a hospital called Cedars-Sinai out here. Cedars-Sinai is amazing, and usually in the neuro department, if you walk through the lobby, you're gonna see other little people. So they're very comfortable with little people, my next natural choice. I called Cedars and they said their genetics department, ever since COVID, has a new policy where you basically submit a request for genetics testing. And if they deem it necessary, then they will allow it. Right around October of last year, when she actually started trying to walk, but not going full force, that was when I reached out to Cedars, and Cedars said they do not do genetics testing unless they deem it necessary, but you can submit a request, and once that request is approved, we will do genetics testing. I said I have a PPO. They said they don't care. This is the same process for everyone. I said okay. I sent in my request, and oh yes, October, November, December, I get it. It's the holiday area. So in January, I called them and said, look, I haven't heard anything back from you. I would like to verify that I can have genetics testing. They said, we never received your request. I showed them the timestamp, everything. They said they will get back to me. Approximately 30 days later, they got back to me and said they didn't deem it necessary because she has achondroplasia. No, Sherlock, of course she does. Yes, she has achondroplasia. She may also have pseudoachondroplasia. You can have both. And it's not really giving me confidence in you to say, I get you, I understand you, I believe in you, as a hospital, when you don't already know this. Kind of been at a standstill. I don't want to go somewhere where I feel like I'm going to be misdiagnosed. Just recently reached out to the same geneticist from Texas that 4 years ago diagnosed Grayson, and I'm waiting to hear back. Okay, hear me out. While I hope she doesn't have pseudoachondroplasia, because I feel like that'll be an extra set of issues that she'll have. If she does have it, it would explain all of these physical delays. It would totally explain her physical delays. That is the update. Magnolia knows her entire alphabet. She knows how to color code. She knows different colors. Blue, yellow, green. Does she say mom? No. Does she say dad? No. Does she walk? No. Was this hard for me to share with you? Yes. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. Hi, Maggie.
She had a good day today.
Tomorrow will be another day. This was technically her first day of school, so that's kind of cool.
Let me find out.
So it's a big adjustment.
Yes, okay, well, thank you. We'll see you
Thank you so much, Miss Val. Yes?
Val.
Awesome. Very nice to meet you. Thank you. Maggie, you just completed your first day of school. Okay, don't cry. I love you. You did good. It was your first day of school. Can I have a high five? Please? Oh, thank you. Day 2. Day 2, Maggie handled it so much better today. She didn't cry when I brought her in, which was bonus. Most parents are like so emotional when they have to say goodbye to their kids going to school for the very first time. But instead, like, Magnolia was so emotional that like I didn't even think, like my emotions were out the window because I'm trying to comfort Magnolia. Okay, so remember how yesterday I was talking about the genetics of Magnolia? Well, it turns out Dr. Heck just called me from Texas, and she's even on vacation, and she still called me. God bless her. That is an amazing woman. And she is going to be sending my pediatrician everything specifically that they need to test for so that we can find out if Magnolia is double. They look just like Acons, but they have joint issues in their hands, and their joints are loose, and which would explain why she's not walking, and their hands look different. And I said, her hands don't look different. Her wrists look different to me. That immediately was like a trigger for her. She was like, send me photos. But still, Acons mixed with pseudoachondroplasia look like Acon. If she's not both, then she's just delayed. I feel in my heart of hearts, this would explain her being delayed. Let's see. Finally, I get some answers. Hi. Did she do better?
Yes, she did so much better, and she had so much fun on the playground. She wanted to practice that.
Oh, I'm so
She had a
glad.
great day today.
Awesome. Thank you so
tomorrow.
much. They said you played on the playground today, Mama. Are you ready? Checking out the class. Let's go. Baby shark, do-do-do-do. Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do. Baby shark. What's next? Cool. Mama shark, do-do-do-do-do. Run away, do-do-do-do-do. Run away. It is day 5 of Magnolia attending school. It is Friday. And I must say, her first week, she did really well. So I'm very happy for her. I love you. All in all, it was a good week. I'm grateful that she's able to start school, and I feel like this is a good step. Like, we're moving forward in a positive direction. I didn't get Grayson coming off the bus, but sweet little Penny, so cute. All right, all the best to you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.